Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
今天的节目以英语和优乐语播出。优乐语又称越南话，字幕有阿拉伯文、优乐文、保加利亚文、中文、捷克文、英文、法文、德文、北印度文、匈牙利文、印尼文、意大利文、日文、韩文、马来文、蒙古文、波斯文、波兰文、葡萄牙文、旁遮普文、俄文、西班牙文和泰文。愉快地问候慈悲的观众，我是秀玉，来自繁荣的中国福建省。中国国土面积与全欧洲面积相近，拥有全球最多人口。中国幅员辽阔，境内有高山、高原、丘陵、盆地和沙漠，山川地貌非常多样化，广大无垠的领土和独一无二的地形，缔造丰富多元的文化、宗教和生活方式。中国被尊为4大文明古国之一，文化丰富，源远流长，有4000多年的历史。的确，中国是诸子百家学说、思想和宗教的重镇，是孔教和道教发源地。紫禁城位于首都北京的市中心，是中国明清两朝的皇宫。精雕细琢的紫禁城是中国传统建筑的极致代表。联合国教科文组织将紫禁城列为世界文化遗产。很荣幸能为您介绍辽阔而多元化的中国，祝您今天过得充实，洋溢宽厚与慈悲。青海无上师30多年来，以神圣教理照亮世界。这位完全开悟的名师，传授观音法门，帮助渴望的求道者即刻开悟，一世解脱。所有开悟名师都修观音法门。
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
今天的节目以英语和优乐语播出。优乐语又称越南话，字幕有阿拉伯文、优乐文、保加利亚文、中文、捷克文、英文、法文、德文、北印度文、匈牙利文、印尼文、意大利文、日文、韩文、马来文、蒙古文、波斯文、波兰文、葡萄牙文、旁遮普文、俄文、西班牙文和泰文。 愉快地问候慈悲的观众，我是秀玉，来自繁荣的中国福建省。中国国土面积与全欧洲面积相近，拥有全球最多人口。中国幅员辽阔，境内有高山、高原、丘陵、盆地和沙漠，山川地貌非常多样化，广大无垠的领土和独一无二的地形，缔造丰富多元的文化、宗教和生活方式。他也经常呼吁政府和媒体领袖，并参加气候变迁视讯会议。无论世人是否警觉，其努力影响世人自具，唤醒人们选择善待动物的生活，并奉行慈悲之道，天下才能永久太平，救地球免于气候变迁。青海无上师多年来足迹遍布全球，从美国到非洲、欧洲到大洋洲，对大众和他的徒弟讲经开示数百场，阐释各种灵性主题。今天有幸为您播出其中一场睿智开示，师徒之间节目，纯素主义，遏止气候变迁，并缔造人间天堂。青海无上师开示节录5集之一，以英语和优乐语播出，优乐语又称越南话。
Master, if the world were to go 100% vegetarian right now,
Yes.
what kind of earth would we live in, and what effect would this have on the world economy? And also, how great would the changes be, and how long would it take to see the effects of these changes on our environment?
If the world were to go 100% vegetarian right now, the good effect of it will be seen within more or less 60 days. That is 8 weeks. Within 8 weeks, you will see immediate effect. Of course, you also see immediately, but it's almost immediately. But to see the whole big picture, you can realize it within 8 weeks. Yeah? 8 short weeks, yeah. And what kind of earth would we live in? It should be Eden again. We will have sudden peace, yeah, and sudden realization of sameness between all nations, between all humans, and between humans and animals. The realization will dawn upon us. There's no need explanation. People will suddenly understand that we are all equal, and we and all co-inhabitants, animals alike, are equal. And people will have respect even for trees and plants.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Master.
It is wonderful, and I really wish that we could have it right now. Things will be more lush, abundant. People will feel happier, even without reasons. They will not know why they feel happy. And food will be enough everywhere. River will run plentiful again. Disaster will cease. Heaven will smile on human. And good wishes will be fulfilled. That is a kind of Eden, yes. If we are to be vegetarian, all of the human on the planet, that will be the effect. Yeah, that's what we wish to have, hey?
Master, is the world doing enough? And are we as initiators doing enough to save the planet at this critical time?
Well, you have been doing fine. Most of the initiates are doing their best and sincerely. But the world, no. The world, they are doing something, they are trying, but they're not doing fast enough and they're not doing enough. And even something they're doing is often off track, you know. I'm sorry, I have to be blunt. Yeah, I've been too polite all these years. It don't work. Now, the thing is, most often the world is doing things that are second or third important in line. You know, like you have the throne, yeah? Number 1 in line, number 2 in line, number 3 in line. They are not running after the crown prince. They're running after the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, and the 11th, yeah? Now, the number 1 thing that is most important is non-violence. Non-violence to human and animals. Of course, that means vegetarian diet. That means completely abstain from all animal product. That is the thing that has been ignored up to now. Some people have spoken out, even some government officials and some organizations have spoken out about that, but too little. If we stop killing, you know, if we practice non-violence, non-violence to humans, non-violence to animals, if we stop all the killing, then all bad effects will stop almost instantly. There will be no end to happiness and freedom of any aspect, body and mind. If we stop the main cause of disaster, that is the killing. The main cause of disaster is the violence of the people, mostly from the people. We have to stop all this. We have to stop all the killing. I keep telling again and again and again. We have to live and let live. We have to respect and save lives. We have to respect all lives, including stop the killing. We have to be all vegetarian and abstain from all animal products. And that's how the killing will stop. Everything else is secondary.
Hello, Master.
Hello.
Very nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
We have recently interviewed a musician lady who lives near the Stone Circle in South England.
Yes.
She told us she used to be vegetarian for many years,
Uh-huh.
and then she went back to eat meat. But on the very day she and her mom watched Supreme Master television, they went straight back to vegetarian diet again.
Yeah.
And she cries every time she watches the channel, she told us. And she said after going back to vegetarian, her conscience feels great and she feels pure, better and cleaner.
Okay, very good.
She also said the channel informs people of the important issues of our time.
That's right.
The challenges we all face. And people are blind to it about how and why to be a vegetarian. And she thinks people should start watching Supreme Master TV because to her, this is how the television should be. And this is what TV should be used for.
Right. Yes, that's why we're doing it. Yeah. See, I also met some people who have been vegetarian before, and they went back to non-vegetarian diet, and after meeting me, talking to me, and I eat vegetarian, they became vegetarian again. Personally, also I'm working, I'm also a mini television. Mini remastered television, yeah. All of us can have some influence in some way, yeah. And that is cool. But it's just not fast enough for my patients. Anyway, we're doing what we can. And It's not just for other people, for us also, yeah, for our children, grandchildren, and our friends, family members. They all are important. It's a pity that the world is not doing together with us. If they are, then we have Eden on earth right away, within 8 weeks. Within 8 weeks, all disaster will stop. That's how heaven is created. What do you think? Oh, where do heaven come from? Heaven is a place where all beings act in the same way. I mean, not like uniformly, but in the same level of compassion, same level of love, and same level of spiritual knowledge, understanding, same level of nobility. That's what heaven is, yeah? And we can turn this world into heaven anytime. If human beings just turn around, all will be forgiven. Heaven is forgiving. Because they did not know about meat diet, the killing. They did not know anything much about killing. Of course, they know a little bit, but nobody emphasized it, you know? Nobody really make it like a matter of fact, yeah? If the government, if the media, all the people that have the power can wield their power in a correct way, inform the public, educate the public, make them know what is right, what is wrong. Make them know that vegetarian diet is a must, is the only diet that everyone should follow. Then it will be done. Look at how many people have decreased smoking. Even if smoking cigarette has not been banned completely, just been banned in the public only. And look how many percentage, yeah, of people have decreased smoking, and how much disease have been minimized, how much money of the taxpayers have been saved. Just a few months, you watch television, you know the effect immediately. Look at that. And it's not even banned completely yet. Can you imagine if it's banned completely someday? Or if its meat has been banned or has been advised to be less and less? Can you imagine how good it be? Yeah? The government is supposed to govern goodly, rightly. So this is a time the government should do their governing stuff. Make it like a righteous thing. It's like a natural thing. Just like children have to go to school. You see, in some country, the law applies parents to send the children to school. So maybe one day we will oblige other people to leave the animals in peace, just like the way we want to be left in peace. We don't want anyone to cut our throat. Why do we go out and cut some other being's throat? You see what I mean? And drink blood from it and eat their cup. Oh, God. And we call that civilization, the 21st century, my goodness. And so many masters have been on earth and have been teaching us already that we shall not kill, we shall not eat meat, we shall not drink alcohol, and we shall not take intoxication. Have been taught so long, century after century. This is a time we should be a human being that we're supposed to be, yeah? Okay, we made mistake. No, we didn't know it before, but now is the time. We should do research, we should know about it. Everywhere there are plenty of vegetarian diet advice, books, recipes. Even in our television, we have 10,001 international delectable recipes daily, offering free of charge. They can always download it and keep it in their family and try it all, you know? It's beautiful, it's tasty, and it's harmless to anyone. There's no excuse anymore to sink your teeth into that piece of flesh, which is rotten anyway. I don't know how human being can consume such thing. It's below dignity, and it's unhygienic, it's unhealthy, it's poisonous, it's ignoble. Pardon my bluntness. I've been polite for too long. So it's about the time we wake up and change behavior. To be noble, to be dignified as a human being. Because we are in urgent situation right now, and I just wish that all the people in the world turn to vegetarian right away and be forgiven.
There was a book which stated that another planet encountered the same type of global warming situation, and the aliens actually came here to mine our gold, and they used some kind of technology in order to change that gold into gold dust, and they used that for their atmosphere to patch it up. Is that true? And in addition to the adopting a plant-based diet, can we do something similar in order to give us more time?
No. Sometimes fiction is stranger than reality. Vegetarian diet and new technology, yeah. And be sparesome, yeah, and be spiritual, yeah. That's all we do.
Understand. Thank you.
Hello, Master.
Hello.
You mentioned in the last video conference that if the whole world was vegetarian, we would be living in heaven. How
Yeah.
can we prove this to the world?
Yeah. Well, I told you already, by mathematical calculation. You do the calculation and you show it to them. It's not that easy. When you just talk, you tell them, you show them the proof of calculation, physical proof. But generally, we will have less war, yeah? Because we will have food enough to feed human. Because we don't feed animals that keep breeding. And all the medicine and all the water and all the wasteland and all the transportation, yeah? And all the petrol needed for transportation and for preservation. And all the people who are wasting their time and their good merit to butcher them and supplying them, and all the people who are eating them and wasting their good merit and all that. There will be less war then if we are vegetarian. Less war because there will be plenty of food. Yeah? And the list can go on forever. Yeah. Even fuel price will drop down because we don't need so much transportation. And preservation for animals, and the medicine cost, and the sickness costs of all the people who eat meat, and the maintenance of the hospital, and all the equipment that needed in there, and all the energy that's used in the hospitals and at home, and the employment lost because they cannot work, and etc. Yeah, and because when they're sick, they could not even work, yeah. Because when they're sick, also their mental health is not well. Because when you eat vegetarian, you're well, you're better, you're stronger, you're clearer, you don't have the poison. Not to talk about the bad karma from the meat diet. Nowadays, all the scientists have proven already that vegetarian food is very, very healthy. And once you have a bodily health, your mental health follow. Don't you feel better now that you have followed my advice and eat vegetarian diet? Yes, you see? Tell that to them by experience even. We are not just talking. And when your mental health already intact, you see? We can think clearer and we feel more relaxed and we don't want to make war with neighbors, see? We are more loving human nature. We are more ourselves and all will be well. Everything that you want to do, you can do better. And you'll be like a normal human, like a true human.